Yo, D, I'm looking kinda dark. You might have to adjust my aperture or something. Turn my audio up too, man. You know I like to lounge back in my chair when I kick it. Feel like Arsenio, Bill Maher, Stephen A. Fucking them sway with the cameras. Then I go hard. True reporter got a story from the fucking start.
Man Cave for Cheddar. Got original hip hop paparazzi.
You know what it is. We live here in the Mann Cave. We got Boston 6. We got 4 to 6 tonight. We got Mann Terror in the building. How what it do, Mann Terror?
You know it, man. I told you it was coming.
We got RipShop. What up, Rip?
Ain't nothing, man. Chilling, you know what I mean?
We got the big homie Rod. How you, Rod?
Hey, you know me. Just happy to be here.
We got the OG Twice Style.
Yeah, man. I'm here strapped up. It's so crazy. We want to get shot.
Shit, here we go. Already. Come on. We gotta tone it down. It's early. Come on, man. It's early. Not yet. Oh, man. We got my co-host, my homie Wood. What it do, Wood?
What up? Man, chilling.
Happy 420 to everybody. One in my left, one in my right. And we, you know, and that's what it is. It's Boston 6. So what y'all smoking on tonight?
That good.
That Jack Carrera.
Goody.
Bro, no good, man. Hey, man.
That's how we can sleep, man. Sorry.
So so recently I just caught, I had Mann Terror on the drive, and he was talking a whole lot about rolling.
Yeah.
And he said he ain't smoked nothing. I want to say he might have said a decade. I don't quote me on that, but he said he ain't smoked nothing. It was a moment.
He might be there. He might be in a decade.
But what he did say,
he sits on weed for a minute.
Listen, I told him if I don't stash something, then they don't smoke. Know what I'm saying?
That's a good thing though that he sits on shit. Because when we need it, he pops off. He always pops off.
I love that. That's always great. That's
with that last millennium weed.
But tell me this: is he the best roller in the group? In the Boston 6, is Mann Terror the best roller?
See that right there. See now we going into
like what we talking about? Like that can't.
Rod might be the best roller. I ain't going front.
Yeah,
Rod might be the best roller.
Rod's rolling sucks.
No, Rod might be the best roller. Hands down.
Alright, so Terror, I told you I was competitive, right? So what I did, right? We got some of that OG Kush. You know what I mean? It is 420. We're gonna celebrate 420. Pass something, pass it around, please. Pass one to everybody. Don't start yet. We're gonna put you don't know how to roll. Tonight's the night. Here we get this right here. We got scissors for you. Y'all get your own pack, your own scissors. Everybody do their own thing, right? We're going to put the clock on. Y'all got 4 minutes, 20 seconds because it is 420, right? So we give you 4 minutes, 20 seconds. Can we start the clock or something? Can we get the clock rolling on Boston 6?
Let's go.
Yes, please. Let's go.
What's the key to rolling a good blunt, though?
Making sure you set the blunt up right.
And probably making sure you got just the right amount of paper. You can't have too much paper.
You can't be
too much leaf, I should say.
I'm gonna be honest, all that's cool, but it's all in the smoke.
You know what though?
If the shit don't pull right,
though.
if you roll it too tight or too...
Yeah.
These shits are mad moist cause that means everything. Cause a lot of shits be half moist, half dry.
But it's good.
Really
I like the texture. I like the texture.
And then the veins, you know what I'm saying? This shit
There's no veins though.
Yo, these long ones don't got mad veins, B.
Yeah, I don't see no veins.
Long ways popping, fuck up the rolling potential.
That's dope. There's no veins like that.
That's what fuck shit.
So if y'all anywhere around, man, you can get somebody with some of these long ways. Get to him, man.
Man's being awful quiet. He's focused over there. Terror's focused. I ain't heard a word from him.
He got
his head on the table. He didn't show his technique. We can't see. No, we got trays. He's over here stashed on the side. He might have pulled out already rolled one. What did you think? He had Rod rolling one on the drive on the way over.
Listen, man. You never lose it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like you never lose it.
Well, y'all got some minutes. We only a minute 20 in. Y'all got some time. We ain't even halfway there yet. You know.
Don't lose your mind. You know what I mean? You do what you normally do.
I always was told the kids like to break up your weed first and then rip your paper, or rip your paper then break up your weed. One or the other. You gotta do one or the other first. You know.
You can't have no sticks in your shit, poking out all that crazy shit.
Nah, that's gonna fuck you up right off rip.
Put your whole right through there.
That's gonna throw you off right
immediately. Especially when you're in a
immediately.
rush or you're in the whip, you trying to move quick and you trying to duck. You in a fucked up situation with the sticks.
And y'all got scissors. You know, like when you in the club, you trying to roll that
You
one
ain't got
that's
no
dark,
scissors.
somebody bumping you. You
They
trying to
bump
make
you,
sure you
lose some
hold
of
it,
your weed.
or you outside, the wind blowing. You know, them are the tough ones.
Them situations
That's
is hard.
when Aaron Hernandez niggas was bumping into you. Spilling shit.
Oh man, twice
Hey,
style.
man, listen, that's current affair news, man.
Oh man. So did Aaron kill himself or did someone kill him?
We don't believe that.
I don't think
he ain't kill himself.
based
man.
on being up there and knowing how that shit is set up.
There's nothing high on the walls.
I don't think he killed himself, man, because the nigga's like what 6'4", and the windows is really not that fucking high up in the sky for him to be kicking some shit.
And they vertical, not horizontal.
The only I peeped it. The only high thing was the thing above the mirror, and it's the light. He can't hang himself from that.
I don't think
so. There's nothing high that he can hang himself from. You know what I mean? I think
that hit got put out, man.
Yeah,
that was what, and his
family.
family. The thing that's crazy is his family's gonna obviously call for an investigation. So niggas gotta stand by right now and see what comes from that investigation. But nah, I don't think that nigga hung himself.
Well, I know it's 4:20 and it's 3:14. Y'all got about a minute and 5 seconds to go. Let's see how y'all doing over there.
Serious?
Pressure's on. It's the countdown. Yes, sir. Rod over there looking like the real professional. He's all calm, relaxed, no pressure, no nothing. You know what I mean? He's like, I think he rolled 2 or something.
Now the thing is just make sure you roll it just right so it ain't too tight, like Terror said. It ain't too much.
Choke blunts.
Listen, you don't want a milkshake.
Oh, the in it, man.
You don't want that milkshake and you don't want to be eating no weed.
So what? Tell me, what's your top 5 weeds of all time, brother? Your top 5 weeds.
I mean,
shit.
This
nigga said the top 5.
Your favorite 5.
My favorite's that Kush is number 1. That's my number 1 favorite. I'm kind of liking that Jack Herrera. That perp. What else is out there? Shit, man. I don't know. Somebody else go. I only got.
Dog, listen, I'm old school. I fuck with that lamb's breath, God.
Oh shit. Lamb's breath is tough.
Lamb's breath. I'm from that Bernice era, dog.
It's happy 420. Where we at? Anybody done? Rod's done. So he's the quickest roller. We give him that. He definitely earned the quickest. We're gonna let everybody play out.
He's at the precision stage.
He's the quickest.
Hey, yo, let me tell you something. That lamb's breath shit is mean, B. That's top. That's like number 3 on my list. I'm like a real favorite of some good Kush. You know what I mean? So, like, as long as I got some good Kush in the area, that's like my number 2. And I love the old school haze, the shit that when you used to be like, you turn your air conditioner on, that shit'll blow up out of there, and you ain't even blew one yet. That shit from last night. That old school haze. You know what I mean? And I don't care what niggas say. I'm from the old school era. I like the old school shit sometimes. Like Reggie's in my top 5. You know what I mean? Reggie was cheap and it was good. It came good at a good time. Reggie was there. Reggie supplied niggas' families forever.
But it's different Reggies. Like you got Reggie Miller.
You got different
Reggie. My whole thing is even when you say Reggie, you're not talking about that brown shit. Know what I'm saying? Like, I get it if you say,
depending on the country.
You smoking that other shit. Know what I'm saying? So it's like, it was some Reggie that was real good. Green and was strong. But I don't know. I'm gonna go with Perp was one of my top.
Yeah, Perp.
Y'all niggas don't know about that Bernice. Nigga Benzino used to have that Bernice nigga back in the day, man. Damn. That shit right there. That Bernice was some shit.
So Twice, tell me some of the your best experience or your most wild experience smoking weed.
My most wild experience. Wow. That's a good one, man. I've been smoking weed since I was 11 years old, so my wildest experience probably would have to be
11 years old.
I don't fucking know, man. It would probably have to be the first within the first 6 months when I was smoking weed, just figuring the whole shit out, man, and figuring how this shit make me feel and what it make me do and all of that. I would have to say the first 6 months, man. And I really can't go back that far and pinpoint what was actually my real experience. Mm-hmm. It would just probably just have to be. Man.
Come on, you got a weird story
or
somebody you
story?
somebody you smoke with or something. Yeah, man.
Anybody?
I really
Terry,
don't, cause weed.
How about before when you was smoking back in the 80s? You got a great weed story?
Yo, listen, I got an even better one for you. So, we was in Cali at Source after party. Okay. And we in the room in Cali. You know, you got all the stars up in there. Everybody's mingling and drinking and shit. This nigga Cisco bumps into me. You know, he was turned around. He was like, "Yo, pardon me."
Oh, the silver
yeah, Cisco R&B nigga. So you know, he was like, he turned around. He was like, "Pardon me." I was like, "All right, cool." You know, he kept walking. This nigga Tang kept fucking me like, "Yo, you let Cisco push you, yo?" Like, so I started laughing. Bro. I'm like, you know what? Fuck you, Tang. I go over on the other side and I just rolls up. I didn't know you couldn't smoke in there. I just rolls up and light. And the whole fucking room looked like, oh shit, know what I'm saying? Like, even Zeno turned around, looked at me, he was like, yo, you lit that? I was like, yeah. He was like, okay. Like, I was like, yeah. So we in there, I'm smoking, I passed the blunt to Tang, right? The chick, Jules, from Death Row, walks over to us and was like, yo, can I hit y'all blunt? I got weed. So I looked at Tang, I gave Tang the, nigga, don't pass that, right? He hits the blunt and pass it to her.
He probably hit it one time,
bro,
right?
I was pissed, right? I was on fire. I looked at this nigga like, damn, you just passed the blunt? Like, she pulled out this weed. No lie, bro. I seen more seeds than weed in it. Know what I'm saying? I'm looking like she pulls the shit out. I grabbed my blunt, bro. I walked on the other side of the room. I ain't speak to Tank for the rest of the night, yo. For real, yo. But what fucked me up was I thought all the weed in Cali was good.
Yeah.
You know, you get this thought in your mind like, yo, everything Cali's the bomb.
I never had any bad weed in Cali. I don't know how you found bad. I think that was a straight accident.
I didn't know. I didn't smoke her weed. I just seen the seeds in the bag. I was like, yo, I looked out, I was like,
impossible.
Fuck she get that from?
I know one of
knowing niggas had fucked up weed at in Houston.
Yeah, Houston, you get some dirt shit,
and them niggas.
But they gonna get a lot of that shit. You gonna get a lot of that shit. For $20, you might get a half a pound of weed.
Really? Yeah. You can't trust that shit. You shit rolled up like.
I ain't trust that shit. I don't know what you putting in there.
Yeah, I would say one of my favorite experiences smoking weed was I smoked a blunt with Snoop. So that was just damn. It was just like. Man, by the time he had it, was like, he must have rolled a blunt about this big, right? Mm-hmm. By the time he passed that motherfucker, he was done with it. That was his roach. That motherfucker was like this. He was like, alright, young G. You know? He's like, yeah, your little nephew, here you go, type shit. You know?
But with Party Artie.
Yeah.
Okay. I ain't gonna lie, I smoked a lot of weed with the Lox niggas. Yeah. On some just smoking weed shit. No bullshit.
We're gonna get to the Lox here. That's a whole. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. We're gonna be on some weed shit right now because it's 420. But yeah, we're gonna get there. You know, we're gonna be patient. But yeah, we spoke about that, so we're gonna touch on that. But back to weed, man. I smoked some weed with Yuck Mouth one time. Oh my goodness gracious!
Right?
From Oak, man.
So from the Loonies.
I got 5 on it, Mister. I got 5 on it.
Oh man, well, you know the Oakland niggas be getting that shit.
We was at Pimpin' Ken's house for a cookout. It was Pimpin' Ken, Pimp C, and we just hang out with a bunch of bunch of pimps, bunch of players. And he got a big mansion. He got a bunch of white neighbors. So he live a real nice part of Wisconsin and shit. So we out there. So we leave the cookout to go to the hotel to get changed for the party and shit. So with a homie, shouts out to C Money and Paper Chaser. Man. They driving us, right? So me and Yuck in the back. That motherfucker pulled out some of the stinkingest. I'm saying that cat piss stinkingest weed. Man, by the time we got to the hotel, my eyes was shut. I couldn't open them. I couldn't see nothing. You know? Yeah. I didn't want to go out.
Hey yo, look at this nigga's blunt.
Shit.
That shit's handy. Hey yo, that's a handicap blunt right there. That's that handicap shit right there.
No wonder you can roll.
Hey yo, zoom in on that shit.
My mama can roll a blunt better than anybody in the Boston 6. Oh my mama. I swear, call Auntie Liz. She can roll a blunt than anybody in Boston 6. Look at this shit right here.
That shit is some handicap shit
I got a
right
bowl
there.
at the crib.
Nah, look at this.
Zoom in on that shit.
Look at
This
that
shit
right
got
there.
like a broken arm.
I don't know what the fuck this is.
Nigga, the blunt is limp.
We're gonna just hold on to this. We're gonna sit down right there. That nigga in the hospital.
Hey yo, that shit's going down in the worst weed history.
Hey yo,
picture,
this fucking
put it on the wall.
Cast, man.
Hey yo,
I got a bowl at
take
the
a
crib.
picture of that shit, put it on the wall. The worst blunt ever
I got a
in
bowl at the crib.
the
man.
men's
I
cave,
don't roll
man.
shit.
That
Y'all
shit is
niggas-
horrible.
I got a bowl, man. Y'all niggas don't understand. I got a bowl at the crib. You know
That's
the
a
bowl?
good one. That's
It's
a good
one.
about the smoke shop.
Yo,
Yo, you just fucked
that
up.
shit got a
You just fucked up weed.
That's that start over.
Yeah, I
Hey,
did.
yo,
Footage?
real talk.
I told y'all I don't.
Yeah.
I'm not
I'm
even
not
gonna.
even gonna
Yeah,
tell
come
my
on, I
weed
drink with your
story.
man Terror.
I'm not even gonna tell my
Sir.
weed story
Yes,
because of
sir.
that.
Yes, sir.
Because of that right there, I'm not telling
Yeah.
my weed story.
Tell me when.
That's win right there.
Now tell me your weed story. I know you gotta do it,
Hey.
bro.
I'm not telling it because of that blunt right there. I'm not telling my weed story. That shit.
Nah, we want to hear it, nigga.
I know everybody got a weed story.
Nah,
At least
listen,
a
nah, no
paranoid
bullshit.
story.
Listen,
Yeah.
me and the kid did the Kid 360 from 220. We had a show at the Strand one night, and we was in there. We was just in there. We went for mic check. We went for mic check. Bullshit. Ended up staying. Sat in there for like 4 hours before the show started. We ran through a whole box of Dutchess upstairs and some sour. And that's when that shit first hit. We damn near fell to sleep upstairs in the Strand waiting to go on and perform. Oh my God, we was so fucking high.
Yeah.
Dumb high.
But my weed story is
Is that
my
blunt?
partner Big O.
Yo,
right?
you don't get a story. You fucked up.
I think the best story of the night. Hold on, RipShop. Best story.
You can go like this, nigga.
Your 420 story is good forever.
Hold on.
Hey, yo, let's
We
put
can't
that
even
shit
like
down.
that. So what's the best weed in the country right now? Top 5 weeds.
Kush. All right, sour diesel, Kush, what that shit called? Granddaddy Purple, AK-47, G13. Damn, it's hell of them, but them right there, man. Them 5, man. You know what I mean? I had to say a purple, I had to say the Kush, I had to say the AK, I had to say the sour diesel, man. So, you know, I fuck with everybody. Haze is good too, but sour diesel and haze taste the same, my nigga. So I don't even know what the fuck is the difference. So that's my top 5. You dig?
Is the best weed in the country in the Bay?
Best weed on the planet is on the West Coast because LA came up with the Kush. I ain't gonna even knock LA. LA was the first motherfuckers who had the Kush strand. So LA got Kush and the Bay got purple. So Cali is the best place for the weed, period, nigga.
Why is it?
Nigga, you do shit like this. Off the plane. This is a little sack though, but you see how green that look, boy. How cushy that look, boy. You feel me? Oh yeah, there you go, right there, boom.
Open that motherfucker up for us, man.
Yeah, that motherfucker, you probably can smell that motherfucker. This is my tiny bag though, man. This is my BT bag. I'm gonna blaze this in the awards, my nigga. But you see that? That's Kush, my nigga. Them little nugs, you know that's Kush, my nigga.
And what something like that go for?
Out here, $1,000 an ounce. But in the Bay, in LA, 5,000, 5,500 a pound, depend. You get some of that good master, you know, that costs 6,000 a pound, my nigga. So that Kush is the best because it costs the most. Purple, you get purple like 30, 38, 35. Kush, nigga, high fives, you know what I mean? High folds. So Kush, man, you see I'm sweating, nigga. My whole face just started sweating off that hit, my nigga. So Kush make your face sweat, high as fuck. Can't fuck with it, man. Kush is the best weed, period, my nigga.
See, it's fogged out in here. We smoked out. We loving it.
Same color, champagne, Gatorade. Drinking on this beverage, chasing with the men.
Need I say more?
Next, I said, gay. Strip club, throwing money, popping champagne. Tell the bartender, tell her, keep it down, chain.
It speak for itself. It's called loud. It speak for itself, my nigga. It's loud. See that? See that nigga? Yeah, they ain't grow this out here, my nigga.
You know I'm smoking on no Fruit Loops. This ain't no Captain Crunch. It's that real deal, baby.
What's that piece right there? 103?
Nigga, no, man. You want it?
Yeah, let me get it.
You gonna have it?
Yeah, what it worth?
You gonna what it's worth?
Yeah.
Shit, whatever you want. You want it?
Yeah, let me have it. Yo, well, before you go, what you smoking on, big homie?
Everything.
What's going on?
So
Just trying to pass me some Sherm.
So tell me this, right? If you can go on a trip, right? You could bring 5 pair of shoes with you. Which 5 shoes would you bring with you? Oh shit!
All Jordans and a pair of Gucci's. 4 pair of Jordans and
what?
a Gucci's.
What's who?
Yeah, I'm
Who?
going on 4 pair of Jordans and some Gucci's. I don't know.
Jordan?
Depending on how I'm freaking my outfit up, I'm definitely not putting on no Adidas.
Fuck out of
It's
here,
not gonna
man.
happen.
Fucking Adidas top 10s conkers, man. Equipments.
You know, people gonna look at you like, damn,
No,
that
man.
nigga's from Boston.
Yeah. All
He
the way
look like
live.
old school Boston
Yeah.
nigga, man.
Oh, I'm definitely
Nigga
old
look
school.
like 1988.
I'm definitely old school.
Nigga look like 1988.
He said old school.
Adidas, nigga. All day I dream about sex out this bitch.
Yo, so what is this thing about you two and this Nike Adidas thing? I
listen,
swear,
yo,
Twice
hold on.
Style.
Hold on 1 second, like, yo, check. What is
Hold
that shit
on,
all
Twice
about the
Style.
Nike
I'm about to
Adidas?
interrupt this. And
Yo.
goddamn, Mann Terror go at it. Then week for week on some Adidas, Nike. I'm gonna throw a Nike party. Adidas this.
This nigga ain't got no respect, man.
Who?
Yo, Al,
This
man.
nigga over here on my left side, man.
Let
Who
me
grew up
know.
with Adidas on his feet and then quit.
I'm saying, so when you say respect, what's
this nigga got no
respect?
respect for the stripes, man. He gotta learn his respect, man.
What's the
really
respect
don't.
for the strike? Explain that to me. Explain that to
He
me.
just be out here talking all disrespectful, speaking all foul with this vulgar language amongst the stripes. Like, what's wrong with this man?
Yo,
like,
you know what?
Listen, man, when you go somewhere
You know
like
what?
top 5, there's no top 5. It's Adidas, and some soft bottoms to hit the fucking club. There's no extra shit to go on with this. There's no Nikes, no
So your
Jordans
top
on
5
your
would be
feet.
4 Adidas?
Listen, man. Top 10s, if I can happen to give me some yum-yums, then the white and the blues,
Yes,
I'm on my way
I'm
out
the
of somewhere,
same
nigga. I'm in the
nigga.
game,
Yes,
nigga.
yes.
With some
I'm
soft
the
bottoms,
same nigga.
just so I can
No
get in the club,
bullshit.
depending on where I'm at. Like, man, I'm
I'ma
not listening to this
tell you.
nigga here, man.
Yeah.
He grew up on Adidas.
I can
It's
almost-
slid out, man.
I can-
So tell me this. I'll fight. When you're fighting a battle, you can't win.
Oh, I already won.
And he can't
no,
win.
no, no,
Word.
no, no,
He said it
no,
right. You
no,
can't
no,
win.
No, I already won.
I'm
Already won.
Hold on,
Already won.
But tell me why
Already won.
Why are brothers from Boston so brand loyal to Adidas?
Can't answer that.
All right, so this is what I'm gonna say.
No, y'all answer that. You don't have to answer that.
No.
I'm asking the brand loyal. Who you're gonna bring 4 pair of Adidas? Why? I like Adidas, but why are you so brand loyal?
You want to go? I can answer you.
Man, listen, Adidas is a fucking lifestyle, man. It's not just a sneaker, man. Like, you gotta be from the cloth of Boston to know what the 3 stripes mean.
Damn.
It's not just a sneaker, man.
Really?
It's a way of life. And
3
Nike,
stripes.
no bullshit. No,
I agree with everything you're saying, but why is that?
because back in the 80s, when Run DMC came out, man, we was already rocking Adidas. Boston already was rocking Adidas. Run DMC just made it global. You know what I'm saying? Nike's always been goofy, B. Nike's no bullshit.
Really?
Terror's my nigga. That's my brother. I love that nigga to death. Nikes have always just been a goofy ass sneaker.
I think that's just
shit.
But that's just a Boston thing with a mentality of like people have gone so far to Adidas like they've named their child Adidas. Niggas have died over Adidas. It's 2017 and they still have Adidas parties. I don't think you can go to anywhere in the country and Adidas party and Adidas ain't sponsoring it. If you're gonna have Adidas party, Adidas gonna put a check or gonna put a banner. It's nothing but it's just so brand loyal. For why? Why do you kill? Why you name your kids? Why? I don't think Adidas is putting one. Like I like them, but why is the town so brand loyal?
You know what's so foul? This is
to the handshake. Hold on. To the handshake. It's three.
Yo,
why?
Listen, I'm gonna tell you what's even worse about it. The uncomfortable ass sneakers, know what I'm saying? Like that. You're only wearing them shits because you think you're supposed to wear them because you're from Boston. I'm from Boston. I come from the cloth of Boston. I'm a Boston G. But I'm gonna be honest. My feet deserves comfort. Like I like my car, know what I'm saying? Like I like my regular shit. I ain't driving no hoopty, and I ain't wearing no Adidas. Know what I'm saying? Like it just ain't gonna happen.
Top 10s are comfortable.
Let me tell you,
just ain't gonna happen, bro.
Let me tell you right.
And this is my story. Hold on, before Rod, let me tell you this is my story. I was Adidas head. I was one of them Boston dudes. Adidas, nigga, I'll throw your shit in the tree. I'll beat you up if you wear Nikes, nigga. I was one of those niggas.
Yeah, that's start with the other one. Retire. Where's the retirement? We gotta start with the blunt one. We know this one ain't make it. Rod, you didn't make it. We gonna retire that.
That shit's done.
But I'm saying you used to do that.
Listen, I went through that phase, and then what happened was I tried on a pair of Nikes. And I was like, oh shit, my feet ain't never felt this good. Know what I'm saying? Like, and a pair Air Max, and it blew my fucking mind. That shit was like your first time you smoke loud over Reggie, and you just look at it like this shit don't even taste right no more. I can't go back to that. That's how it was with Nikes. I was like, my feet never felt so good.
See, I think like when you're fashionable, you just fashionable, so it don't really matter what you wear. Like can't you wear Levi's and Calvin Klein? Can't you wear Adidas and Nikes?
Fuck no.
I do it all the time.
Never.
I do it all the time.
Yo, Albie, dog.
I do it all the time.
Dog, I could never put no motherfucking Nikes on my foot.
I don't even know what I got on.
I would shoot my foot off, nigga. I shoot my fucking foot off.
Are you serious, bro? Never.
What you doing?
Fuck no.
I got on some white boy. I got my white boy. I got my sneaker shit on.
See, that's what I do. Hey, yo, Al, you know what fucked me up? You know what fucked me up?
Adidas ain't putting no money in my pocket.
Exactly.
I want to look good and be fly.
Exactly.
So why would I be so brand loyal?
You know what? Niggas always say
that jacket is fly. That's a fly jacket.
No matter what it is.
That jacket is fly. But they don't got no sneakers like that.
Can I say
something? It don't matter what it is.
Can I say something? My nigga Ace, my brother, my nigga, I'll fucking kill a nigga for this nigga.
Nikes.
He wear Nikes.
I just seen him with some Hirachis on.
Yeah, he wear Nikes. The Adidas party was this past weekend. The nigga was at my crib, came to my crib, and wanted a shirt, wanted the Antonio Ansaldi shirt to wear to the fucking Adidas party. But I'm like, dog, you wear Nikes. Yeah. You're not invited. Why the fuck you want to go to the Adidas party?
Yeah.
I just want to go. I'm like, dog.
Yo.
You want to go to Adidas party that bad? You gonna wear some Jordans in there?
Oh shit!
That's
I would have did it if he would have called me. I would have went with him with a whole Jordan sweatsuit
on.
With a whole Jordan sweatsuit on.
Disrespect.
Walk through there like, yeah, what?
So
one of you niggas to say nothing.
I got a question for y'all. I got a question for y'all. The old school Adidas heads. If you were old school Adidas head, would you say between 85? No, let's say between 82 and 95. Boston sold more Adidas than any other city in town.
Yes,
I would say so.
Yes,
okay.
I would say so.
Now, would you say about 50% of them Adidas came from Alpha Omega and Harry the Greeks?
Yes.
Okay. Now, would you say to this day Boston still buys a lot of Adidas?
Yes.
The niggas that understand the culture.
Big mixture.
I'm gonna peep this question. I'm gonna lay some serious shit on you because I'm really into when it comes to fashion. I really pay attention. I watch and I study and I be on my shit. When I look at it, I pay attention.
It might be like 50-50 right now.
Yeah, it might
right.
Be
Why is there no Adidas store in Boston? Number one, Adidas original. Number one, and number two is were all those Adidas real Adidas or were they knockoffs?
Wow. Mr. Ken was making them shits in his basement.
What was
man.
he doing? What was
Ken was making them shit.
So what was he doing next? So
Omega.
Nikes wasn't getting made too?
Not back then.
What I'm trying to say is
Now-
everybody was brand loyal to some fake shit.
Fake shit.
Some fake shit.
All right. Now check. Right, I'm gonna go first to the first one that you had a minute ago, and then I'm gonna answer this one here. Now, the reason Boston is so loyal to the Adidas stamp itself is because of it's us. It seems like us. Even if you ain't never been a part of that Adidas shit, it seems like us.
It is.
You
us.
don't hear no other town or no other city.
Detroit
repping
going
that,
though. Detroit
No, I'm
going.
saying repping that one brand for their foot. Like yo, it's
Nobody.
us.
Never.
Like we really roll with Adidas. Like they made that shit right here and started it right here. We built that shit like
niggas from Hollis,
Queens.
Queens.
I drink to that.
Niggas
I definitely drink to that.
Niggas from Hollis,
drink
Queens.
to the AD for Boston.
Niggas from Hollis, Queens made them shits big, man.
Nah.
and it's
Niggas from
crazy.
Hollis, Queens made them shits big, man.
No, but
You gonna tell me Run DMC didn't make them shits big
Run
and rep them
Run
shits?
Nigga, we made them shits big
Nah,
before Run
them niggas,
DMC.
nigga.
We was
The
fucking
world
niggas.
wasn't.
We was wearing
The world
Adidas
wasn't.
fucking niggas up in the
The
street and
world
robbing
wasn't.
niggas, man.
Run DMC made them Adidas.
Listen,
What they were.
But also not just that, but also the fact like when it came to Adidas, it was like yo, everybody was out at shows with some other shit on. You knew Boston niggas when they slid in with that Adidas shit on, the B hats and shit, man. It was our stamp. You know what I mean?
And it still is.
And I
It still is.
I
A
throw
champion to go with it, right?
I throw some New Balance on. I throw some Pumas. I got the
don't
Calvin
get no
Kleins
more
on right
Boston in
now,
there.
but I ain't put no fucking Nike on my foot.
Never.
Nike can't touch my feet.
I shoot my
No,
foot
they ain't
off.
comfortable.
I will
No,
fucking
I don't
shoot
feel
my
like I
foot
walk
off.
on- I feel like I walk on fucking rock.
See, he's lying. See, this is what fucks me
wrong
up.
with this man?
Niggas like this that lie about the whole shit. You know what I'm saying?
This man's
Keep it
broke,
100.
man.
My whole thing is this. Nigga, you'll wear Puma. You'll wear anything else. The whole thing is not the problem with Nike. It's the problem that your alliance is so hard to Adidas who
I
don't give
would
a
wear
fuck about
Puma
you.
before Nike
Adidas
because
ain't going.
Puma.
Adidas ain't going to help bail you out. Know what I'm saying? They ain't going to help do
I
nothing.
don't need Adidas to bail me out. See,
Nigga,
that's
I'm
when
just
niggas
saying.
go. That's when
Nigga,
niggas go dumb. When
your
niggas be
fucking
Adidas
your
ain't gonna bail
alliance,
me
your
out.
alliance
They
to
never
them
put no
for
food in
what?
the refrigerator.
For what?
I don't need them for that.
If that's the case, then I might as well. I might as well just Nike.
But I'm gonna
Nike
give you
ain't
one more
gonna put no
fact
money
before
in.
I leave.
Hold on, before-
Because hold on, I'm gonna give you one more fact because it's us as a people. It ain't even because I tell you one more brand that all of us as a people have been loyal to, and that's Ralph Lauren. We probably been Ralph Lauren for 30 years straight. I bet you everybody here probably got a pair of Ralph Lauren drawers, socks, undershirt. Somebody got.
I ain't gonna lie. That's one of my favorite designers.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So neither one of the brands do much for us anyway.
I'm not sure.
But hold on.
We should be wearing more Antonio Ansaldi.
Wow.
But to make a long story short, we're not as faithful to us as
To
we
us,
should be.
exactly. And no, hold on. This would fuck me up with Boston 6 because we had this conversation with us before, and we had the conversation if Nike came with the endorsement deal. Niggas would be wearing Nikes. Know what I'm saying? Like,
Everybody wearing Nikes.
so, let's kill this shit. Know what I'm saying? Like, niggas already, Come on, man. If Nike came with that bread for that endorsement deal, this conversation will never happen again. We'll never have a conversation. You already told me.
Take the picture and take the fuck off.
You already told me. You already told me.
You know why?
And I
You
know
why?
why I'm taking
You know why, nigga? Because the stage where I'm at in life is for all the marbles.
All right.
It's for all the marbles.
I'm just saying, let's get that out there before we keep going on further with this conversation. The bread will change everything.
Speaking of money, right? Speaking of money, have you ever paid for sex?
No, I bought the condom.
I'm married. I plead
Have
the
you ever paid? Nah, I'm just in your lifetime. Have you ever paid for sex?
I paid to bring the weed with me to her house.
I think you pay in some
paid
form.
for some takeout. I mean, like, so yes, there. But I've never handed any money to any female
Specifically for the
sex. Exactly. Never in my life. Hell no. I'm a project kid. I'm winning. And old Charlie Sheen way, I'm winning. Like I was raised among elite guys who showed me the way in life. I had a great dad. Like No, ever, not ever.
Hell no, no tricking.
But every guy has brought that weed over or brought that bottle of Henny,
bought the condom,
paid for that takeout,
bought some drinks.
Yeah,
I bought some drinks.
Or you was seen in the club and you paid for all them drinks because you knew she was coming with you.
And
I mean, you pay for it one way or another, man.
Yeah, niggas paid. Niggas paid either one way.
Hold on, y'all cut around the bush. I'm talking about
But niggas ain't paid for sex now.
Nah. 240.
Yo. These niggas ain't gonna tell you the truth. Know what I'm saying? These niggas ain't gonna tell you the truth. I told you, I plead the fifth on this question.
I ain't gonna front, dog. I never paid because I never had to, man.
I plead the fifth on this question. I don't want to think about it.
Well, tell me this.
Never, ever.
I never had to be. I never had to.
Never.
Was the last time you went raw by choice, or was it like you just
Yeah, because I mean, my wife was planning this next baby.
I ain't gonna lie, dog.
Choice.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna say it right now, nigga. I hate condoms, man. I hate. Yo, really? I fucking hate the way they smell during the situation.
I'm allergic to rubber.
Yeah.
I really don't fuck with it.
I'm allergic to rubber.
Because I don't fuck with it, I try
married.
to make the right choice of the chick that I'm fucking with.
Yeah.
I'm married. So that's my
my
story.
wife
That's my story.
I'm sticking to it.
Sticking to it.
The wife always make the choice. No.
Never.
Ain't nobody talking on that shit.
That was the keep these niggas quiet question. I thought we was talking about dunking or something, man.
So, speaking of dunking, who is the top 5 dunkers of all time? The top 5.
Vince got to be
Vince.
number one.
Vince.
Vince got to
who
be
else
number
is
one.
Vince, DW.
What you
know,
think?
Human
What
Highlight
you
Film.
think Vince ain't number one?
He's definitely one of them.
Who's number one? Who can go above Vince?
I want to hear who you think could be number one if it's not Vince.
If it ain't Vince, man, Jordan.
Vince Jordan,
Daryl
Dawkins,
Dawkins. Jordan go above Dominique and they cheated for
Dominique Wilkins.
Dominique number 2 behind Vince.
Are we talking about?
We talking about dunk. We talking about dunk contest and in game. Dunk contest and in game.
Dominique Wilkins.
So we got Vince Carter's in the top 5.
Vince number 1, Jordan.
Dominique Jordan's in there. Okay,
I don't know,
we got
man.
2 more slots. We got 2 more slots.
That fucking Sean Kemp, man.
Kemp,
like,
man.
All right.
Sean
We got
Kemp
Sean
was a
Kemp in
fucking
there.
dunker, man.
I put Sean Kemp at 4.
But before we go to Sean Kemp, can we put Dr. J in there?
Dr. J.
Can we put him at 4 at least?
Oh, nah. I think Dr. J got
Nigga, Dr. J.
He
gotta go 3.
You're asking for mines, and I said not me.
Nah, okay.
Because you ain't from that era, but Dr. J.
So I put Sean Kemp at 4, and I split Nate Robinson and Spud Webb at 5. That's my business.
Fuck Nate
Spud
Webb.
Webb.
Fuck Spud Webb.
Spud ain't was flushing on people's games. Spud
ain't go upstairs on nobody.
Yo, Spud ain't never dunked on nobody in the game.
Maybe on a fast break.
Can we go Kevin Johnson? Either way, number 5 is
You
going to
got
be a
one
guy.
dunk on somebody. I think he pushed up his shoulder.
You're right.
That's Tom Rowland. I said Nate Robinson.
Yo, Rod, knock it off. Spud Webb ain't dunked
Listen,
on shit,
fam,
nigga.
no matter how we go, number 5 is going to a guy under 5'8". This is Tom Rowland.
Okay.
It's my pick.
Spud
Y'all
Webb
keep
ain't.
trying to tell me to do my 5.
But he ain't dunked on
bullshit. Your 5's bullshit.
My 5 is my favorite. Al
Yeah, you got the bullshit 5.
Who's the
We
real
talking about the real 5.
Al, did you ask for the real 5?
I'm gonna be honest. It's hard. It's hard. That 5 is hard.
Of all time.
He said, did you ask for the real 5?
Vince gotta be one.
You beat that, right?
And in terms of in-game, I ain't ever seen a nigga bump on a nigga like Vince.
Nah, man, Vince is
He jumped over a 7-footer like this, man.
Hey yo, we was in
Vince
Oakland.
did fucked up
We was
shit
in
to
Oakland
people.
when Vince Carter won that motherfucking dunk contest when he stuck his fucking his whole
Arm
shit
in his-
in the rim. We was at that.
Yo, Vince. I said Vince jumped over a 7-footer in the game.
Damn.
Vince is my
In the game,
He leaped that
on a fast break, like no one. You got to give him that. See, 2 is kind of ill because I seen Jordan, but to me, that Dr. J dunk on Michael Cooper when he gave him that gotta be one.
Yo, Dr. J wasn't no bitch.
That gotta be one of the greatest dunks ever.
J go 3.
million flashes.
Man,
Dr. J had a lot of fucking dunks, man.
He on the
Dr.
real
J.
5. He go 3 after Dominique to me.
See, Dominique was at 2.
And then
So when you say Vince won, Dominique.
Vince won, Dominique, Dr. J is to me. Like the, you know, my five.
Jordan got it.
Honestly, I love power.
Team,
Honestly, I love power. Know what I mean?
I'm gonna put Jordan above Dominique.
When I seen the highlights from Moses Malone, a lot of his shit, it was good for me. I like power.
Jordan gotta be above Dominique, man.
You gotta like Dawkins.
Yeah,
even though I like Dominique as a dunker.
Was that fifth Sean Kemp?
Damn, it might be Sean Kemp.
You asked for a real
Sean Kemp.
Sean Kemp can't go a real 5. Nate can't go on a real 5. You want a real 5?
Yeah, who's a real 5? Who's a real 5?
Like, you know what I mean? Like,
so who's that? Yeah, I feel you.
It gotta be Sean Kemp.
Vince, Dominique, Dr. J. Like I said, that power come into effect. I love that power. Like Dominique.
So Jordan, what about Jordan?
Dawkins and them niggas, you know, I love that power. Shit, him barking.
They big dudes, so but they ain't really dunking on people. They ain't coming through and dunking on people.
Why they don't dunk on people?
Off the dribble.
Why they don't? They dunk on people. They got highlights. They dunk on people.
360s.
They dunked on people. They was busting all that good shit. It's good for them. Like I'm just saying.
So
and
yeah, like Shaquille O'Neal, and he once he gets you in the post, he gonna turn.
No, Shaq was most dominant player. I can't give him those. Shaq was dunking on everybody, his teammates and all that. I can't give him those. Like that don't make him the best dunk. He was the most dominant player in the NBA for most of us to seen in the lifetime of watching basketball. Like legitimately.
Agree.
Like you know what I mean? But MJ would go number 5 on mine. Like Mike had some great dunks, but. Honestly, with going in game and dunk contests, I like other.
So who was your 5?
Vince, DW, Dominique. You know what I mean? Dr. J, and like I said, I like the power, so I go with Dawkins or Barkley, one of them niggas, because that's my 5, and then Mike.
Niggas, when niggas talk about basketball with this nigga right here, it's gonna go on and on and on. It's not gonna be in and out, nigga.
I got my personals, and Terror know me. I think Stephon Marbury the best point guard ever, but that's my personal.
Fuck no.
No, and yeah,
he got Vaseline sitting on the bed with niggas, man.
We know legits of the NBA, but that's my favorite.
Once you sit on the bed with Vaseline with a grown ass man,
he still was a good basketball player, but not the best.
No, you're right.
Fuck your game after that. After that, fuck your game, cuz.
Yo, stay out of that man's personal life, man. When he do with his Vaseline, is his business. As long as he strap up them sneakers and go out there on that court. What he do with his Vaseline is his business.
If you fucking with Vaseline with another grown man behind you in the bed, so the sneakers, fuck off.
You see how that turns out? My opinion and what's real are 2 different things.
All I'm saying is
Marbury's my favorite. Magic's the best ever.
All I'm saying is this: a grown man.
But Marbury's my favorite. You can't take that away. I don't care about his Vaseline. I wasn't there.
I do, but I do.
Why was you there? I don't care about it.
I don't gotta be there, nigga. You got a fucking jar Vaseline and another niggas behind you in the fucking bed. Fuck that.
So he wasn't there, but I know where he was. I know where he was.
I don't care about his Vaseline.
He was backstage TD Garden the night of the big brawl. So
I want to ask about that shit.
Ding ding ding. The bell. What happened? What is this commotion? What is this? What is this?
Man, on some real shit. Back then at that motherfucking Fleet Center, man.
What year is this?
Before that, before we even got to that, man, like me, the Lox, Styles, Eve, DMX. Styles was my nigga. We used to go down there and smoke weed, take pictures, chill.
Like
all
some
that.
weak ass blunts, please.
I used to like Styles would always roll his own weed. He never would pass around blunts and smoke with a bunch of niggas. He always rolled his own shit and everybody else smoking their weed. So we was always cool. I was designing their clothes for their album. I was making shit for Eve. I was making shit for DMX for Exit Wounds with Steven Seagal. Like we was, we was just really just styling niggas. And then, we was on tour. We was on the Cash Money tour. It was us.
Who's us?
Almighty RSO, Made Men. It was Lox. It was Cash Money. Who else was on that tour? I think it was a couple of Queen Pen. It was a couple other groups, man. And the last show was in Boston. The last show on the tour. And so we wanted to rip that shit up because it's our hometown, TD Garden. And then we're watching the show. We all sitting together, just checking out the show until it's time for us to go on. DMX sends Queen Pen to holler at us. He wants to holler at Ray Benzino. Specifically, he asked for Benzino. And so Queen Pen came back and was like, oh, DMX want to holler at y'all. He wants y'all to come backstage. Benzino says, yo, he hollers at all the niggas. DMX want to holler at us. Let's go backstage and see what he want. Right when niggas is like, DMX want to holler at us, all the niggas that's not performers, just the niggas that's just niggas ready to pop shit off, they're like, oh, word, all right, you want to holler at us, where you at? So we go backstage, about 50 niggas, 60 niggas. We get back there, we looking for DMX. You looking for Ray? Y'all call him Benzino, I call him Ray. We get back there, and DMX doesn't come out. He sent for us, but he didn't come out. So we're like, where's DMX? The Lox are kind of like outside. It was only Styles and Jada and a couple of other niggas that's not in the group that was outside of the room. Sheik was inside the room. And so I rose up and I rose up on Styles because I was fucking with Styles. Me and Styles was cool. So I rose up on him like, yo, what's going on? What DMX want to holler at niggas for? Like, what's up? And he's trying to explain to me at the same time what DMX wanted to holler at us about. But at that time, it wasn't clear. But afterwards, it was really about DMX wanting to holler at us about one of our niggas fucking a bitch he was fucking with in Baltimore. Damn. And this is why, when Styles and they put out their recent shit about I was cool with Benzino and stabbed one of his mans. That's what got me riled up because
hold on, so go back, before we get there. What happened after when y'all get to the room? So what happened?
So when we got backstage, DMX didn't come out. Styles and Jada was out there. I'm talking to Styles because, like I said, me and Styles was cool. We was tight like that. And I'm asking him, I'm right on the front line. I'm here. Benzino's right here, and I think Hawk was right here, and a couple other niggas was right here. And I'm like, yo, what's up? And he's like, man, I don't fucking know, man. DMX want to holler at niggas about something. And right when he was saying that, one of our niggas that was maybe about 3 rows back throws a bottle over the top. And that bottle hit one of their niggas. And one of them niggas picked the bottle up and threw it back over the top. Hit one of our niggas. And when that happened, then the melee broke out. It was just all for one for all. Niggas was just beefing. And so when Styles came out with their new shit of what else you need to know, he starts it off with his verse. He's talking about I was cool with Benzino, but I stabbed one of his mans. I was one of the niggas that got stabbed that night. I got stabbed 3 times that night. And because and because that happened, I took that shit personal. I wasn't the only nigga that got stabbed, but I was one of the niggas that got stabbed. And so when I heard that, I took that shit personal. And that's why I released Crossfire and I went at the Lox and went at Styles P and I looked at it as an opportunity to go at everybody. One thing that niggas don't understand or respect about the almighty RSO is this. And that's why I had to say it. We're from Boston. We're like the underdogs. We fucking went out in the world and held Boston down every fucking time. There's nobody that can contest the almighty RSO and our gangsterism in this motherfucking street shit. And I had to let niggas know. I felt offended by that. I felt when this song was called "What Else You Need to Know," my shit was like, what else didn't they know? We did a lot of shit in this industry in regards to representing Boston and making niggas respect Boston. That was our whole shit. You gonna respect us. You gonna fucking respect what's going on. And so I took the shit personal. And so I responded to that. I let out Crossfire. And not only did I get at the Lox and Styles, I got at everybody else that we came across. Just because I'm not gonna go back and forth with the hip hop, the bebop shit, because I'm not that nigga. My shit is, I'm gonna tell you what it is, and I'm gonna tell you facts, and that's what it is, and that's it. There's no need to go back and forth. Nobody responded. Will they respond? Will somebody clap back? Maybe. But to me, the clapback period has expanded. It came and gone. It's expired. So niggas can clap back. Niggas can kick their hip hop, the bebop shit if they want. Styles and them came here a few weeks ago, and he went in the crowd and he was popping shit. He popped some shit to some bitch ass nigga in the crowd. It wasn't no real nigga. It wasn't none of my niggas. It wasn't none of the niggas that I know. Because if it was any of the niggas that I was knowing, he was calling them. He was like, "You a bitch. You a bitch." Niggas that I know wouldn't. The House of Blues would have been shut the fuck down. So, but he might have picked a Worcester nigga or a Cambridge nigga or a Newton nigga to get at, and he made himself look live. But, you know, a lot of niggas was like, yo, the Lox are coming to town. Yo, I'm not looking for the Lox. And I want to make this official. I'm not looking for them. This is like 16, 18 years ago. I'm not looking for them niggas. They ain't looking for me. Everybody know what happened. 16 years later, Styles said what he said. I wasn't even talking about the shit. I would have never even brought the shit up. But, you know, Benzino's doing the Crab Shack shit. Jesus just had a stroke. I'm like the last voice of the almighty RSO. Rome ain't really on the hip hop scene. Jeff's a DJ, and that's the almighty RSO. And for me, it was like, listen, I have to address this. I have to let niggas know what our position is. I gotta let niggas know that what Boston has put on the hip hop map that niggas don't understand. And that's why I let the song out, man.
Tell me that. So tell me a little bit about that time as the almighty RSO. You know, like from when I sit and stand, like, and I recall you all being like really the first rap group to be blackballed. If I'm correct, am I correct or am I kind of off?
No, you're correct. We was definitely blackballed, and we was blackballed because of our relationship with Dave Mays in the Source magazine. Wow. And we was blackballed because niggas didn't value our music making ability. Niggas just felt like we was just some niggas that was hanging on to Dave because he had a magazine and we didn't have no talent.
But I'm saying, like, when we speak of like that gangster rap and all that stuff that was going on, every time you would turn it around, it was like, damn, RSO was in some shit again. RSO was in some, like, y'all was just like, man, it didn't matter what happened. You would just turn on something and you would see y'all was in the media, y'all was in the news. It was just something.
Yeah, that was, you know, that we was.
Do you think that contribute? Not just that, like, I think the music was good. The music was great. You think that, you know, it was just like young black and raw coming from straight out of Boston. You know what I mean? Like some NWA shit.
I just think niggas didn't respect our music because we were so into fucking niggas up. You know what I'm saying? We were so into fucking niggas up that niggas just thought, oh, they're just about fucking niggas up. They ain't got no talent. But we did have talent. And
did Eazy-E respect the music?
Eazy-E did. And Eazy-E, before he died, we was about to sign with his label. We was about to sign with him, and we, you know, he wanted to sign us, but he fell into, you know, he got sick, and he went to the hospital, and he was in the hospital for like a few weeks, and so that deal fell apart. But yeah, Eazy-E did respect what we was doing, and he really wanted to sign us, and we thought that was gonna be our breakout period where we were gonna be able to show people that, you know, we won't just bust your ass, but we make good music. It's not like it's not like we set out to fuck niggas up, but we just really was like musically inclined, but we was about that shit. You know what I'm
So
saying?
all the time you was on the
about that
road,
shit.
right? Tell me the stupidest shit you ever did when y'all was on the road.
Right.
The stupidest shit y'all ever did on the road.
We was already talking about the phone shit. Talking about the phone shit earlier.
Damn, dog, you be asking some crazy shit.
Yeah,
Stupid shit.
Oh, there's a lot of them. Hi, we got A, B, C, D,
You complete the fifth and pass. You complete the fifth and pass, man, Terror.
Damn, dog. We done like came face to face with a lot of y'all's favorite rappers, man.
Shit.
No bullshit. That's not no. You know, I'm not one to get on camera and extracurriculate some shit. Like,
okay.
Can you give us a story? Can you give us an example?
Man, there's so many niggas that we done fucking came across. And I mentioned a lot of that shit in the Crossfire. But I can't get deeply into it because, you know, you gotta move on. You don't wanna, you know what I mean? But, I mean...
Anything you regret. How about that? Anything you did that you kind of regret. You're like, damn, we should have did that.
Probably... I'm gonna tell you... I'll tell you like this. The only fucking nigga that I could say that if he really wanted to fucking kill us, he could've.
Yeah.
Ice-T. Yeah. If Ice-T was really about that bloodbath shit, he could have killed us. He was deep. He had his niggas.
Damn.
And we was 4 deep. But Ice-T respected our fucking music. And that's why, like, when I watched fucking Nori's Drunk King shit, whatever the fuck they call that shit, man. And I seen TK Kirkland on there, and I seen TK Kirkland was like, oh yeah, RSO met they match that night with the Lox. Nigga, no the fuck we didn't.
Oh shit.
No the fuck we didn't, nigga. I don't know where the fuck you was at, but we ain't never met our match. And that night, it was in Boston, and it was just a beef. It's not like they stabbed a couple of niggas, but we fucked niggas up too. A couple of niggas lost their eyes. One of them niggas lost their eyes and some more shit, and I mentioned that. It was a brawl. In a brawl, anybody can get fucked up. But if I had to say, all of my travels in the hip hop world, if anybody could have really did something to us, and we was outnumbered, it would have to be in Inglewood at the amphitheater with Ice-T.
Yeah.
No bullshit.
Yeah.
Ice-T really respected our shit. He said
what happened in Inglewood? Tell me
when we got to Inglewood, we knew we was going to do an outside show. It was outdoors, and we got out the plane. We got in the motherfucking limousine. Benzino was
Hold on. I gotta interrupt this motherfucking shit for 1 second. Look at my goddamn belt. There was like 5 blunts, but I'm gonna have to roll my own, man. Terror this.
Nah, it's one right here, nigga. We didn't even rate the blunts, nigga.
Man, the only one that I can smoke was Ron so far. I couldn't rate one. I can smoke this one. Let me smoke this one. Happy 420.
Oh shit.
Woo! Yo, Ron.
Smoke break.
Shit is tough over here, dog. You gotta roll all the blunts, huh? They like, yo, Ron, you'll roll this for me all day, huh? All day. I can see. I'm sorry, but so he had you dead wrong in Inglewood. Ice-T.
Yeah, he had us. He had us. We had stepped off to go buy some weed. It was me, Benzino. I think Jeff had rolled with us. Maybe JB. Maybe Rome.
Hold on, he can roll though.
Right. Mm-hmm. Maybe Tony rolled and someone else was stayed there. And Ice-T had rolled up. He rolled up on Rome because Rome was there. We had drove out looking for weed. When we got back, Rome ran up to us and he was like, "Yo, Ice-T's here." And mind you, prior to that, we had a song called "One in the Chamber." Ice-T had a song called "Cop Killer." We was on Tommy Boy. I can't remember what label he was on. He might have been on Tommy Boy. Yeah. But he pulled his record. And because he pulled his record, and we was like, fuck that. You know, the record "One in the Chamber" was about Christopher Rogers and a couple of other dudes that had got killed in Boston by police officers at that time, back in the late 80s. So we made a song about it. And And so he pulled his song off. You know, he pulled his song out, and because he pulled his song out, Benzino was saying a lot of shit, and this is all real, man. I'm not with the fake shit. You know what I'm saying? And you know, Benzino was saying a lot of shit while we was doing our interviews, and that got back to Ice-T. And Ice-T was feeling our music at that time. He was banging our shit. But because we was doing so many interviews because of that single, it was blowing up. It was like One in the Chamber was one of our biggest songs ever. And so he Ice-T caught wind of it, and when we got out there, he ran up on Rome, and he was like, "Where y'all niggas at? I've been hearing y'all niggas dissing me in interviews." Da, 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 da. So when we got back from going looking for the weed, Rome ran up, and he's like, "Ice-T's here. He want to holler at y'all. He want to holler at niggas." And Benzino had said to me like, "Yo, this nigga, you know, nigga Ice-T want to holler at us. Should we holler at us?" And my shit was like, "Nigga, we out here in Inglewood. If we don't holler at him, we gonna look like bitches. And we ain't gonna look like bitches." So he's like, "Where's he at?" So we went and hollered at him. He came over. He was like, "Man, listen, man, I heard all these interviews y'all been doing. You know, y'all shouldn't be coming at me like that. You know, I ain't pull it. I didn't pull my record because of that, and me pulling my record don't got nothing to do with y'all." All that type of talk. You know, he even went into the, you know, he even singled out. He pointed at me like, "Nigga, I love your shit, nigga. You hot." He pointed at Rome. "I love your shit, nigga. You the shit, nigga." And then he pointed at Benzino, and he was like, "But this nigga here?"
So,
you know what I'm saying? I'm not fucking with this nigga. And that's real. And I can't tell this story if I don't tell it real. I can't tell it if I leave shit out, because that's not my fucking nature. So he singled him out. But because you single him out, at that time Benzino was still our nigga. So when you single him out, you single all of us out. Right? And so it was like, you know, it's not like you're gonna fuck Benzino up and we're gonna stand here. If something jumps off, then we all gonna die right here. That's one thing about us. We was gonna die together.
Loyalty.
Yeah. And so yeah, he did single Benzino out. But we didn't let that ride like that. And so he was like, "Man, you know, if I wanted to fuck y'all niggas up and have y'all niggas killed," he was like, "Turn around." So we turned around, and niggas was deep as fuck doing the whole shit. Red, you know what I mean? Like niggas was hitting us with the gang sign. And we was like, yeah, y'all got that, y'all got that. Shit. But he was Ice-T. He was like, "Man, I ain't about that. I love y'all niggas. I just wish y'all niggas wasn't dissing me like that." So he didn't. Wow. It's not like he was trying to. He didn't want to go. He didn't want no bloodshed, and that's really if he wanted to. Because if it was us, we probably would have wanted the bloodshed if it was in Boston. But he didn't. You know, he didn't. He didn't want the bloodshed. We rocked. We ripped out. We smoked some weed. You know what I'm saying? And we got cool after that. And that was probably the only fucking artist that even attempted to let us know that I'm a deep, and if niggas want to get it on, we can get it on. But even that, when he said that, he didn't. It's not like he gave his niggas the sick 'em call. It's not like he was like, "Yo." So you know, we went everywhere, dog. We was never scared, and I think Boston should understand one thing. Boston should be proud of the almighty RSO and realize that
for sure,
no matter what.
Sure. Give it up one time for RSO. Give it up one time. Give it up. Give it up. Give it up. Give it up. For sure. Give it up.
Man, like we wasn't scared, RSO. Man. We rep this Boston shit, man. And we rep it with this, man. We went out here with this right here because this was our shit. And niggas seen these bees, man, and niggas always knew Boston's in the house.
Yeah, my favorite song was it Showtime? Like Showtime, something like that. That's ancient. That was like one of my first favorite songs.
That was when Orange Man was out.
Yeah, that's Orange Man. That was my favorite. Oh man, when that shit came on, man. Oh, that shit was hot. That shit was hot.
That's what kind of made me get down with RSO. You know what I'm saying? I was with Body Rock before then. Big Chuck discovered Eminem. He fucked with Dr. Dre for a long time. He did a lot of shit with Mary J. Blige. But back then it was all about battling. You know what I'm saying? And RSO was battling a lot of niggas, and I was with that. I wanted to be a part of that, and that's when I had left Body Rock to get down with RSO.
It's 10-16.
So speaking of like how Ice-T switched up and he went, I see you switched up. You came with this hard song. Well, you actually went the other way. You came with this, Black Police, killing police. How's it go? How y'all song Boston 6? Come on.
Fuck the police.
Fuck the police.
Yeah. Still FTP.
Still FTP. You came with still FTP.
30 years later.
And then like maybe a week later, you just rashed on motherfuckers.
Yeah.
So you went gangster, but the transition, that's how Boston 6 came along.
Yeah, I mean, my shit is with the hip hop shit is this, man. I've been doing this shit so long. I respect the craft. I respect hip hop. But one thing is I like to try to put a message in our music. Because the thing about me is like I've been doing this so long, I feel like if you're still promoting violence at this point in the game, then you ain't helping advance the situation. So even with this new video that we got coming out called Cemetery, I write the videos. I'm a writer. That's what I like to do. I like to create visuals. And in this video, there's a shooting in it. You know what I mean? But at the end of the videos, I like if it's anything that perpetuates somebody thinking we're promoting violence amongst each other, I like to clear that up because we're not.
Yo, that video is hot. I just gotta say that fucking video is hot. Yo, can we put that video up? That fucking video is dope.
WZBR News, Marv Neal reporting live at the scene of yet another shooting involving police. Early reports indicate that Tyrone Bigsby, a 38-year-old African-American, was shot by police as he walked his son to the corner store. Witnesses say that Mr. Bigsby complied with police, yet he was shot several times in front of his 4-year-old son. We'll provide more information as this story unfolds. This is Marv Neal with WZBR News.
Fuck the police coming straight from the American ghetto. Peabody preparing the schedules. FEMA camps and they been carrying federal message you. Kinda like you stare at the devil. Ferguson and Bean, bury him with shovels. Our young soldiers, gun by gun toters. For sun solstice, sacrifice life. Cop against black man and black against white.
Fuck the police, I see the revolution starting. Let's set it off now for Malcolm and Martin. Let's make a stand for Philando and Alton. And fuck Zimmerman for Trayvon Martin. Wide nose, dog skin, I'm a target. Racist pig wanna lay me in the coffin. Then we label terrorists if we fight back. No justice, no peace, yeah, it's like that.
Black lives matter. Hands up, don't shoot, no justice, no peace. Black lives matter. Hands up, don't shoot, no justice, no peace. Black lives matter. Hands up, don't shoot, no justice, no peace. Black lives matter. Hands up, don't shoot, no justice, no peace.
Hey yo, fuck the police. Long as they keep on killing us, they ain't no peace. I'd rather get caught with it than without no peace. Officer, my hands up, why is you gon' squeeze? You could've tased him and shot him in the leg. Instead you hit him 3 in the chest, 2 in the head. Talking about don't move. He already dead, poor kid was ill mentally. He just needed his man.
I just got posted. Copper roll up on me with his toast out, his ghost out. Talk about my tail light is broke now. I'm choked out, laid out, bleeding on the sidewalk. And Robocop acting like he chasing down the sideboard. It's on now, but I ain't do shit to deserve this. Mr. Officer ain't being friendly with his service. No other way to word it. My niggas are getting murdered. Heard Black Lives Matter. Guess the world ain't heard yet.
Black lives matter. Hands up, don't shoot, no justice, no peace. Black lives matter. Hands up, don't shoot, no justice, no peace. Black lives matter. Hands up, don't shoot, no justice, no peace. Black lives matter. Hands up, don't shoot, no justice, no peace.
First off, you can admit you intimidated, but at no point have I had you eliminated. You say ID, you get ID, you dictate it. The countdown to all black men is outrageous. Hands up, hands down, no matter a man down. Darren Wilson played guard and killed Mike Brown. It ain't right we unite, these lives all matter. And we gotta make a move, I'm tired of hearing chatter.
Sharp outlines, another unarmed black man. Physical evidence is on the dash cam. Real talk, modern day lynching. Brown skin got our neck in the noose of the system. Won't fall smooth, now you got rounds on you. Cleared of all charges, no one held accountable. We ain't advocating violence to cops, but we choose not to be silent till it stops. So
Black lives matter. Hands up, don't shoot, no justice, no peace. Black lives matter. Hands up, don't shoot, no justice, no peace. Black lives matter. Hands up, don't shoot, no justice, no peace. Black lives matter. Hands up, don't shoot, no justice, no peace.
yeah, 30 years later, and we still screaming FTP. This is raptivism against police brutality. We the Boston 6, RipShop, Mann Terror, Finelia, Champagne Rod, Sandro Castro, and your big homie Twice Style, Du Gran Pana, yeah. Shout out to Hangman 3, Team 1.
Black lives matter. Hands up, don't shoot, no justice, no peace. Black lives matter. Hands up, don't shoot, no justice, no peace. Black lives matter. Hands up, don't shoot, no justice, no peace. Black lives matter. Hands up, don't shoot, no justice, no peace.
When that fucking shit come on, boom, boom, and y'all got to get it going, y'all sitting there watching the TV, I'm like, man, that shit is dope. That shit is dope, and it's so positive.
Yeah.
You know, how did y'all come about that? How did y'all, how did that work?
That was what brought us together. Ace went to Twice with the vision, and Twice made the phone calls, and then we just came together to do that song. That song right there, as we was in the studio doing that, that's when the idea came with the whole Boston 6 project.
It wasn't even a part until.
Nah, we was just coming together to do that song because of all the shit that was happening.
Yeah.
You know,
that's when a lot of niggas was.
A lot of shit was happening. So it was like it was like Twice hit us, and I'm like, yeah, that's our duty right there. We gotta bring that awareness, man. Shit's getting cracking right now. These police is killing dudes.
Shouts out to the social justice movement. Definitely shouts out to, fuck the police, black men getting killed by police, and just shouts out to y'all just, having a voice for that. You know what I mean? Just giving a voice, man. That's needed. You know what I mean? And like that shit dope, dog. That shit's dope.
Yeah, thank you, bro.
Because it's hard.
Yeah.
But it's positive. You know what I mean? That's rare to see that shit like that.
Yeah, we wanted to just take like a song that was, fuck the police. Obviously, that's a hit record. It was, Rodney King had just got killed back then. NWA was on the brink of stardom. So we, Hangman 3 stepped in and took the original sample and remixed that beat. Terror was one of the first niggas that I hollered at. Tang was another nigga that I hollered at. Finelia, Castro, and Rod. And Rod was on my radar from fucking with Terror. And, I just had my eye on Rod, like, something about this nigga is hot. I don't know when I'm gonna fuck with him. I don't know how I'm gonna fuck with him. I don't know when it's gonna happen, but I was like, this nigga's hot. And I didn't even know these niggas was brothers at that time. But I knew, I know me and Terror had already done songs with the Wise God Project, the Made Men Project, and so that was already.
Hold on, they brothers?
Yeah.
Yeah, these niggas.
Shouts out, can we get a shot of sight? They ain't smoking Terror, shouts out. I had no idea.
Yeah,
we brothers?
Yeah.
Wow, shouts out to Roxbury, that's 2, man.
Shout out to Beanie's Boys, man.
Shouts out to the Beanies.
But I was like, yo, this nigga Rod's hot as shit. This nigga's hot as fuck. So I'm like trying to put this shit together and thinking like, who's the hottest niggas in Boston?
Shout out to Terror School of Hip Hop. You know what I'm saying? For breeding good rappers, man. Shout out to Terror High.
Terror, you've been a legend in Roxbury for a long time.
Oh yeah, man.
For a real long time.
Yeah, man. I came in and went to work. That's what we're supposed to do. Once you get your shot, you gotta come on, you know? It's funny, man, when we made Doubleheader, we had the verses and we had another hook. I changed the hook 15 minutes before we went to the studio, and that was Doubleheader.
Like, yo,
Wise guy, that wise guy shit, man. It's like
classic.
Terror was
Boston classic.
He was one of the
you got that.
the prime niggas that was able to get the wise guy niggas a deal. You know what I'm saying? The three main niggas was Terror, Tang, and Jesus. Not to take anything else from everybody else that was in the wise guys, because all them niggas was dope. But you know, in a group, you have standouts, and Terror, Tang, and G was those dudes. And so, you know, when you have that, you have to try to kind of like lean towards the niggas, the most talented niggas. And a lot of niggas get offended by that. But it's like, let's secure the situation with the most talented niggas and then bring y'all in. And that's what that really was all about, man. And if it wasn't for Terror, if it wasn't for Tang, and if it wasn't for G, there probably wouldn't have been no Wise Guy. Probably wouldn't have been a Wise Guy album, because them niggas had that gift.
Ill Squad.
Yeah.
I took full advantage of my shots. Know what I'm saying? Like, we was down doing a song with Teddy Riley down in Virginia. I heard Teddy talking. I wrote a verse for him. Like, Ted, listen to this. He was like, oh, yeah, let me get that.
This
You
nigga,
know what I'm
this
saying?
nigga, I can
Like,
vouch for that. This nigga was
first rap
always
check.
writing.
Know what I'm saying? That was my first check. Like, yeah, like, ghost writing. Like, listen, you got to take full advantage when you're around. You know what I'm saying? Like, actually, he was going through it with Blackstreet, with Chauncey and them. You know what I'm saying? They was going back at it. So I just sat and listened to a story. I went in there. Wrote it verse. I said it to him. He was like, "Yo, say it in this." Brought the little record up. He was like, "I need that."
Teddy
You know
was
what
a
I'm saying?
motherfucker
Like,
with that studio. I ain't gonna lie. Like, that nigga with that Pro Tools shit with the beats. That nigga was.
Yo, I'll be honest. Like, Ted, you do a song with Ted, you leave out the room. You know, you go in, smoke a couple. You know, drink a little bit, and Ted be like, "Come back in, songs mixed." Like, 25 minutes. Like, you be in there like, oh shit. Yo, Ted, that's why he was one of the best at what he did. He was really the
So
best.
tell me, how did you and Nas hook up? How did that situation come
Well, it's funny, right? When
did y'all record in the studio together?
Yeah. Actually, it was funny because like Zeno came to, you know, us and the Wise Guy, me, McNeil, and Tang. He kind of asked us who would we want to do songs with. So McNeil picked Scarface. You know, that was his. Yeah, that's obvious. Tang was trying to get an R&B chick. I think got Pink, song with Pink.
And we did that.
Yeah, and did the song with Pink. And then I picked Nas. I was like, you know, I was a big Nas head. Know what I'm saying? So it was yeah. So it was dope. It was dope because, you know, like, you know, he pulled that together and gave us, you know, what we asked for. You know, so it was dope. It was in Cali.
Hold up, we was all in the studio. Hold up. We was in the studio with Nas, right? We was there. We was all there. You know what I'm saying? Tell the people right now. And this is all real. This is why I love real fucking shit, because niggas get on fucking cameras and do a whole bunch of fucking bullshit. How long did it take Nas?
Man Cave.
Man fucking cave out this
Keep
bitch.
it real.
How long did it take Nas to lay down his 16 bars, dog?
You know
Be
what?
real, nigga.
You know what? I don't remember.
Because if you don't be real, I will.
No, I don't remember. I'm gonna be honest. I remember us writing our verses. I remember I started smoking and I was lit. But I remember I was the first one to go in the booth. I can tell you that. I know that.
I remember.
Who else is on the song?
It's
me, him, and Nas.
Me twice and Nas.
And that dog Benzino is on the hook.
Okay.
Nigga, listen. Before that, we was gonna kill Nas. And I mentioned.
How are you gonna kill Nas?
Nigga, we was gonna kill Nas.
But why?
I mentioned that, nigga. This is real, nigga. We gonna have this conversation, nigga. Then we gonna have this conversation, or else we gonna fucking cut the cameras off and go home.
This nigga,
we was gonna fucking kill Nas because we had a show at the Palladium. Nigga, this is all real. Nas fucking no. Nas was there. Jungle was there. Niggas was there. I'm not saying nothing that's fabricated. Nas came backstage and he disrespected us. Nas was like, y'all got it. We was in the dressing room and he was like, y'all got to get the fuck out of here. Him and Jungle came back here like, y'all got to get the fuck out of here. Ah. We was like, huh? What?
Exactly.
Nigga, we ain't going nowhere. So he wanted us to get out his dressing room. That was the gist of the story. We thought we was in his dressing room. We shouldn't be in there. Get the fuck out. We're like, nah, we ain't getting the fuck out. Put us out, man. And obviously he couldn't put us out. And so he went on to perform. Him and Jungle was mouthing off. Jinx had some words with niggas. Jinx was one of our niggas. A couple of our niggas had some words and was like, you perform, we'll perform, and nigga, and after the show, then we'll handle this. So we did that. After the show, we loped up. We got outside. We went and got in the hot box joints, strapped up, click back, cop. You know what I mean? And Nas was standing in front of the bodega. And I'm gonna tell you this. This is really, 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 really real. I'm the nigga that was gonna clap the fuck out of Nas. And Nas was standing in front of a bodega. I felt offended by the way he was mouthing off in the dressing room. Me and Jinx, out of everybody, me and Jinx was the two niggas that was like, fuck this nigga, man. Let's let this nigga feel something. And so after the show, we went and got the cars and we circling the block till we see Nas. And Nas was in front of a bodega standing there. My nigga that had the strap didn't want to give me the strap. I was so amped on really wanting to pop the fuck out of Nas. Just because he was mouthing off and I just felt like, nigga, like, I want to let you hold something. And my nigga wouldn't give me the fucking gun. And it pissed me the fuck off that me and him got into a heated ass argument. And me and him almost got to pulling the guns on each other. And so, he never gave me the gun, and this is Beef. This is my nigga Beef, and Beef knows. And to this day, Beef's like, nigga, ain't you glad I didn't give you that gun?
Yo, big shout to Twice for not killing Nas.
Big shout
to Beef. Big shout to Beef for not passing the burner. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, Beef, thanks, big homie. Thanks, man.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you no bullshit.
Big shouts.
I'm gonna tell you no bullshit. Not to big up, not to be on camera trying to front, not to trying to make myself look like so-and-so and all this and that, dog. I'm glad Beef didn't give me the gun because I really would have fucking popped Nas's wig the fuck off that night. I would have did it. I'm glad Beef didn't give it to me. My sister, she loved Nas. She didn't speak to me for a long time because of that. You know what I'm saying? And I know that if I would have fucking killed Nas, I would have went to Rikers Island. Niggas probably would have ended up killing me. Because I'm in New York. Nas is they man. You know what I'm saying? I know how that shit go. I ain't stupid. But it didn't work out like that. And Beef never gave me the gun and it never happened. And we ended up doing the song with me, Terror, and Nas. And that's why it's hot. Yeah, A Few Good Men.
That's on
produced
YouTube.
by who produced that? Terror?
So how'd y'all get there? How'd y'all just squash the beef? The beef just ended?
I'm gonna be honest. Nas don't know how close he came to getting whacked.
No, hold on. Who produced it? Was that who the fuck was that? Oh man, it's right on the tip of my tongue, my nigga.
Did that track?
Yeah.
That wasn't a Hangman track?
Nah.
You confused, man, just to start it out.
Nah, it was, oh man, but he had a barbershop in Virginia when we was down there fucking with Teddy. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
It's fucked up, I can't remember this nigga's name, but
yeah, that's foul.
But we fucked with him and
that's foul.
And he was like, yo, Nas is my nigga. Y'all gotta squash that. Blah blah blah. That's how that song came about. But because Nas knew the previous beef and words that we had that night, when he came to the studio that night, and I'm gonna say it. And Nas, if Nas feels any kind of way, he can go on Nori shit, whoever the fuck podcast he wanna go on. Nas was scared as fuck. Nas was scared as fuck, nigga. Word up. You know why he was scared as fuck? I'm gonna tell you why he was scared as fuck. Cause when he came to lay his 16 bars, it took this nigga about 2 hours.
He didn't lay 16 though. He did. He gave like a 24 on that.
But it took him a long fucking time, nigga. And I'm sitting there like, this is the great Nas. Nasir, Queensbridge Jones, and all that shit. Why the fuck this nigga in there taking this long? I'm sitting there like, I can't wait to get in the booth.
He fucking killed that shit. He killed that shit.
He killed. See, this is the fuck shit. This is the fuck shit. He killed it.
He killed that shit.
But how fucking long did it take him to kill it?
I don't think I was paying attention to how long, but he killed that shit.
But I was though.
He killed that shit.
I was though. And it took
we was
the
in
nigga.
Cali. We was in Cali. We was at studio that Dre.
Nigga, Nas tell me right. I'm looking in the fucking camera right now. Nas tell me that you went in the booth and kicked your 16 bars in 16 seconds.
I know one thing.
Fuck out of here.
I know one thing. Nas was high and shit. He just started back smoke. He was like, yo, I just started smoking.
That took that nigga a long time. Nigga, I was fucking heated. Like, damn, nigga.
And he did take a long time.
A long time.
Like, but
a long time.
He killed that verse.
I would hope so.
Killed that.
I would hope so.
So from there,
I think I killed that shit, nigga.
You killed that.
I think I killed it.
Yeah,
you was. I think it's still mad at Nas.
Yeah.
I ain't mad at Nas, but fuck that. I happen to think I killed that shit.
You killed it too. But I was the best. You know what I'm saying?
I agree that you. No. I think your anger for Nas is about as angry
Honestly,
as Nike. Would you take the check?
I'm gonna look in the camera.
Would you take the bag? Would you take the bag to do a song right now with Nas?
I would do a song with Nas, and I don't hate Nas. I actually,
take the bag.
actually, no bullshit. That's the crazy thing. After all that, see, don't get what I'm saying. Don't take it fucked up. I'm just a real ass nigga, and I wanna convey what's real. But in conveying what's real, don't get it fucked up that I disrespect Nas, that I don't like Nas, that I don't think Nas is a great rapper. I do think he's a great MC. I do think Nas is one of the best in the game. I do love Nas. I do love what he does. But I didn't respect what he was trying to do that night backstage, disrespecting us. It wasn't about hip hop. It was about street shit and I fuck you up type shit. That's what it was about. So don't get it all fucked up like, oh, he's dissing Nas. Niggas this quick to do that. But I'm a nigga that'll be like, nah, I respect Nas' craft. I know what it is. He's a great MC. He's a historic MC. You can't take that from him. But I'm a historic street nigga that'll shoot you. And that's what it was.
He went from Antonio Ansaldi to Twice Style to the Mac Devil. All in one answer. Yo.
I just hate niggas that be getting on these podcasts and be doing a bunch of bullshit, man.
He started as 2 Guambana and then that nigga just switched. I just watched that movie Split the other day too.
At the end of the day, man, listen, I respect Nas. And I'm glad that what I wanted to do that night didn't happen. And I'm glad that didn't happen. And that's all I can say.
All right. I got one real quick, Mann Terror.
Yep.
Top 5 MCs.
Ooh.
Damn.
All time.
Twice.
All right. I'm gonna be honest.
Twice down number 1.
You got a spot.
You know what? It sucks when you're an MC, you know, to not put yourself as you think is the best. So it sucks. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm always say me. I mean, I did a lot of shit. I wrote a lot of shit.
Right.
All Twice and shit. I wrote all raw shit. You know, now I'm writing rip. You know what I'm saying? So I'm doing a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying?
You wrote a lot of Benzino. You wrote a lot of Benzino shit.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be honest. I did a lot of shit. So when I listen to a lot of shit, I hear myself and I be like, damn, I'm kind of dope. You know what I'm saying? But you know, when I go, if you talking about the industry, or are you talking about just
I'm talking
my opinion?
Oh, your opinion is top
five.
Your opinion.
I'm gonna be honest, like
industry.
I think Twice is dope. Rod is dope, but one of my best rappers ever, I gotta say, is Cool Jesus. Like,
yes.
I spent a lot of time on the road with G, and I spent a lot of time with him, man. And I think, honestly, he's one of the most incredible rappers I ever heard. That dude go in. You know what I'm saying?
He made beats.
Yeah. Know what I'm saying? Like, G go in, and then I as I mix it up and I go up, man, I'll be like, to me, like, Jay-Z took the spot to me, man. I'll be honest. I'm a Nas fan, and I like Biggie, I like Pop, but like Hove, to me, like, he took the spot. Like, after the years, he took over where everybody passed away, and he took that shit and he never looked back. Like, he just killed it. So to me, I look, you got Jay right up there. He might be number one on my list. Like.
Okay.
Jay.
Okay. All right. Two more spots.
And then I, I'm an old school head. I came up listening to Rakim and Big Daddy Kane. You know what I'm saying? Like those like Rakim to me, like I don't think nobody's really better than him. They might have a little more marketing and get bigger, but to me, the God, man, like. And I don't know, like, there's so many people I like, man. I had this conversation with Say from Drive, like, damn, like, that white boy Eminem is fucking crazy.
Oh, shit. That was hard to admit.
That was hard to admit. Yo, he's ill. Know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you why. I say this.
He's a rapper's rapper.
This is what I'm gonna say. Like, I seen him get on a song with Jay. He gave Jay the business. You know what I'm saying? Like, he gave Jay the business. So if I put Jay at one and M go do a song with him and give him the business, damn, I seen him go on D Block with Kiss and them, and Kiss is one of the rappers I think that's crazy too. Embody them too. Know what I'm saying? Like,
you think Embody Benzino?
I mean, that was too easy.
Listen, listen. Can I say something about that? Too easy. Can I say something about that? And this, I want to put this on record. No bullshit. Eminem is one of the dopest rappers available.
Available.
But I'm gonna tell you, man, I can't front. Benzino held his ground.
Yeah, he did.
A lot of niggas don't, because Eminem is so right here. And they don't, because he's right here, they don't look below that, man. Like, dog didn't go out.
I'm gonna be honest, bro.
Benzino, listen, man, hold on. This gotta be under fucking stood. Benzino didn't go out.
All right, bro. Listen, I'm gonna say this.
He didn't go out. And all of that. All that. Eminem just destroyed Benzino. I don't believe that.
All right, I'm gonna say this.
Eminem took a hit too.
I'm gonna say this.
Exactly.
Eminem took a hit too.
I'm gonna say this.
Eminem took a hit.
Yeah.
Rap is all opinion. So it's how you feel about Benzino or how you feel about It's all about how you feel about a certain artist. You know what I'm saying? Like, so to me is I respect Zeno, but I don't look at Zeno as a battle rapper, like as somebody going in, as somebody I heard his songs. They was cool, but it wasn't something I'd be like, So my whole thing is M never really made whole songs about Benzino. He'll just throw him a line. And I understood it because I realized, Eminem has that diamond crowd. So if he mentioned too much of you, he's giving you exposure to his crowd, which he don't really like to do. And that's what a lot of artists, the top artists, feel like they won't do. They're not gonna give you that attention. You know what I'm saying? Like, so by him not giving Zeno that attention, I think Zeno went a little bit harder at the situation. Yeah. But I don't know about
you don't think Benzino
lyrically, I'm not gonna say I can't compare them two.
He held his ground.
When I listen to their battle, it's not a battle like Meek and Drake. It's not a battle like Jay and Nas. It wasn't
I'm gonna tell you,
it
like
didn't get
this,
as
man.
serious.
I was fucking proud of Benzino.
It didn't get as serious.
Even though, you know what I'm saying, even though a lot of people felt like Eminem destroyed him, I was proud of that nigga because I know him and I know where we came from. And I was proud that the nigga didn't bow down. And I was proud that he didn't feel like Eminem's this lyrical genius and I'm just gonna accept that. And nah, nigga, I love what Benzino did at that. He didn't go out. And he didn't go out and fuck that, nigga. I respect that, nigga. I fucking respect the fact that the nigga went to the distance with that with Eminem. This nigga got a couple of KG men's store fashion shit.
My shit's is tailored, yo. No, like if I grow an inch, I'm fucked. Know what I'm saying? Like,
I can dig it, trust me. I know that.
For real, yo. Like,
when it's eating direction,
I'm done, yo.
No more, right?
Like, for real,
yes,
man.
Sir, yes, sir. But nah, thank you for joining. We live at the Man Cave. Before we take off, we have Boston 6 tonight, 420. Man, we had a hell of a rolling competition. I ain't gonna speak about that no more ever.
Hold on. You gotta say who wrote the best.
Hold on, before we go, I got one thing. Rip, you gotta light your blunt though.
And smoke that shit to yourself.
You gotta light your blunt.
Yo,
you gotta light your blunt. You gotta at least light this motherfucker before
like that shit. Like that shit.
Hold on, Albie. You gotta let us know who rolled the best blunt out of the Boston 6. Cause that's what it started off as.
Yo, that blunt.
Honestly, it's supposed to have been a contest.
Nah,
Albie was supposed to
I'm gonna give my honest opinion.
Let's let the man.
I smoked 3 blunts tonight.
Hold on, 3 blunts from who?
It was the Boston 6.
Well, we know Rip's blunt never got lit.
Hold up.
We know Rip's blunt never got lit.
Hold up.
It was the Boston 6, and we rolled 4 blunts.
Yep.
Twice Styles rolled one, Rod rolled one, Mann Terror rolled one, and RipShop rolled one.
Yeah.
Attempted.
This is RipShop's blunt. It didn't even make it.
Nah.
First and foremost.
Nigga, waste that
It
thing.
didn't make it, Rip.
Boom.
You my nigga.
This
but
is
it
Mann
didn't
Terror's blunt. It looked like a Snoop Dogg roach. It didn't make it.
Yo, that blunt went around 2 times before you passed that out, man.
Hold on.
It
It went around 2 times. I just want. Let's put that out there. It went out 2 times before you threw it out.
So we have.
Let's not just make it look like it didn't. Like no one did nothing with it.
Giving it his credit.
Yes,
Yeah, let's make it look like that.
Yes,
My
we
shit
got
went
2
around
blunts
twice.
left. And when it came to timing,
Yeah.
when it came to timing, what you think? You smoked both of them 2
I
blunts.
smoked both of them joints, so Rod rolled this shit up quick. But this shit, the pull on his shit was much better. You know what I'm saying? The initial pull on his shit was better. But I could taste the weed in his shit better. So no. I mean it's a close tie, but what you think? From a connoisseur's perspective.
If I'm in the club, I'm fucking with Rod. Oh, yeah. If I'm in the dark light, I'm fucking with Rod. If I'm in the car, I'm fucking with Rod. If we're on the plane, I'm fucking with Rod. No matter where it is, it's tight. And in my situation, it's usually tight. Like, come on, let's smoke this blunt. You know we ain't got time. Boom, because we moving fast. So I usually probably be fucking with Rod. If we sitting back watching the game, I'm definitely gonna let Antonio roll a few of them motherfuckers up.
I'll let Rod roll. No bullshit.
Yes, sir. So that's what we have, man. But before we go, we're gonna hit y'all with a classic Cheddar throwback at the Man Cave.
16 bars, man. I ain't hitting that. I got you, my man. Get this through the crowd. Go through the crowd shot. Turn that bitch off.
Out that.
You know that big face
money, that cheddar boy, we bout that. That Bentley GT, yup, I'm hopping out that. Ice work flawless and shining star. You know the key to success is stay grinding hard. Watch a cheddar DVD, never know what you might see. Never know what you might hear, never know where they might be. From VA to GA to MIA, Cali to Beantown, that's where I stay. NY to Houston, touching it all. And we can teach you how to stunt if you ready to ball. My man Albie made it happen, now the world's taking notice. In that Maybach Benz or that drop top Lotus. And you know they won't stop until Cheddar's #1. And they only do the things you said couldn't be done. There's other dudes in the game, so they move on the D-Lo. They do it for their friends, Cheddar do it for the people. Terror hold it down, dog, Blaze Town, Solar State. Getting money state to state, and I ain't even moving weight. Young black entrepreneur, keeping the sewer. From project calls to jet skis in Bermuda. The rhyme saying something small, only cassette sales. You think you got the right goods, hit on my next town. We always in the hood, cause that's where it started. On the block, shooting dice, blowing something exotic. Sky's the limit, no stopping, know what I mean? From your hood to my hood, and everything between. Cheddar's where it's at, dog, the best of the best. So I'ma stop talking, let the footage do the rest. Holla.
Shoot at you actors like movie directors. Shoot at you actors like movie directors.
Shoot at you. Shoot at you. Shoot at you actors like movie directors.
BK from Cheddar. That original hip hop